number 3, which is the women's doubles between Teresa Jolly and Gayatri Pullela of India, and Lu and Tan, the number 2 seeds from China. And there's the women's doubles draw. This is, how many seeds have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 of the 8 seeds have survived. Jolly and Pullela have bucked the trend in that respect. But can they trouble one of the best pairs in the world game? About to find out.
On courts on quarter-final Friday, India's Teresa Jolly and Gayatri Gopichan Pullela, and China's Liu Xiangshu and Tang Ni.
See the head-to-head. 4-1 it is in the Chinese pair's favour.
Teresa, red or black? Black, you're having red.
Indians actually won the first meeting. That was at the Asia Mixed Team Championships a couple of years ago.
Is serve or receive?
They've lost the last 3.
Time to serve.
Most recently at the World Tour Finals in December, although that did go nearly an hour and a half, so there's no cakewalk for Lu and Tan. Well, Teresa Jolly and Gayatri Pullela are a top 10 pair. There you see it, ranked at 9, which is their best. Had some success here in Birmingham. They won a Commonwealth Games bronze in the women's doubles 3 years ago. And they won their first ever Super 300 only last December at the Syed Modi on home soil. And there's Gayatri Pullela, whose father, of course, won this event back in 2001. Where does the time go? Mum was an 8-time national champion and Olympian as well. But it's going to be a really tough ask, you suspect, for these 2 Indians to upset the number 2 seeds. I mean, there are a few that think potentially that Lu and Tan easily would have been appropriate to be seeded 1. There's the progress so far for the Indians. Kim and Kong. It's a great win, that. Took an hour and a half, but they dispatched the Korean seeds. Well, they've achieved so much, so young. Still just 20, Liu Xiangshu. They have been at 1 in the world. That was back in October of last year. Of course, they had that silver medal in Paris. They had 2016, actually, the first game. So it might have been a different colour on a different day. Chen and Jia overcame that and beat them. Tan's a year older than a partner, but still just 21. And they've won 10 World Tour titles in the last 2 years. And some would say have transformed women's doubles. Not just the events they've won, but the way that they've won them. 6 titles last year alone.
Ready to play?
Serene progress, I think you could say, so far. Dominic Cadera of England is in the chair. And Gavin Smith is the service judge for this one.
Service. 3-7. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Liu Shengsu and Tan Ning, China. And on my left, Teresa Jolly and Gayatri Gopinath Pullela, India. Tan Ning to serve, to Gayatri Gopinath Pullela, level, play.
So here we go then, this women's doubles. Liu and Tan starting warm favourites. But as mentioned, they have lost to this pair before. And the last meeting was close. We shouldn't really take anything for granted.
One love.
Of course, the pair that beat Liu and Tan, Chen and Jia at the Olympics, they keep reading that they're going to come back as a pair at some point, Chris, and make things interesting again.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. I think the fans want that incredible serve.
Perfect.
I would say in the first, well, no, actually in the service situation, this Chinese pair are the most creative out of all the ladies doubles pairs. I think a lot of ladies doubles pairs keep things fairly simple in the serving situation, but these two definitely don't. They are the future of ladies doubles for me. I mean, they're the present as well, but they're only going to get better and better.
And off to a little mini fly here at 3 love.
3 love.
It's crazy, because every time I hear their age, I know their age because I've commentated on them quite a few times, but it still astounds me. 20 and 21 years old, and they are the level that they are. It's just astonishing how good they could truly become, the Chinese pair.
Yeah, and 10 world titles in 2 years. And as I mentioned, if that first game had gone a different way in Paris, they might be Olympic champions. It's all ifs, buts and maybes, I guess. But just missed it.
Service over. 1-3.
Attack. And what a fairy tale it could be if the Indians could possibly win this, and Pullela could follow in her father's footsteps of winning the All England. It's an incredibly big ask today. Fantastic. Incredible final attack there from Jolly. It takes a lot to get through the defense of the Chinese. Good stop off there. You can see how stretched the Chinese are, and short lift, and then look at that placement. Big power from Jolly. Jolly's definitely the real core player in the pair from India.
3.
Pulella's the net player. Really dangerous and sharp around the net. Definitely a bit of fortune there, but
I think you need everything you can get against these two, Liu and Tan.
did incredible to survive. Pullela wasn't sure if it was going in or out. Had a very late decision. Really well placed attack.
Service over. 4-5.
Receive and racket up. In a good disco.
Fantastic cutout from Pullela at the net.
Service over. 6-4.
Well, there's certainly no respecters of reputation. Jolly and Pullela started really well here.
I'm going to be honest, this is not the start I would have anticipated. There's no doubt that the Indian pair's playing really well yesterday. They had a massive win against Kim and Kong from Korea, who have been in incredible form. But at the moment, they're making the Chinese just look good, not exceptional.
Unexpected, another error from Liu.
Great defense.
Service over. 5-8.
Plan 1, 2, 3.
Great jump, smash. And Tan, I don't think she gets maybe enough appreciation in the serving situation. She's got, obviously it's illegal, but she's got a tumble serve, she's got a drive serve, she's got a phenomenal hold flick. There's a big jump there. Big power from Liu. Brilliant net play from Pullela there.
Service over.
She's so sharp and dangerous at the net.
6.
Here she gets a chance. Good push, good cut out, and just keeps going. They do work so well together. Pulella's so sharp at the net and Jolly's so dangerous from the back.
Service over. 7-9.
Please welcome our technical officials for the next match on the 1-2 bet court in the mixed doubles.
And again, when she's coming forward, they're struggling at the moment.
Service over. 10-7.
Pulella's just too dangerous at the net. I think net prowess runs in the family. She's got a younger brother, Vishnu, who's based in actually in England at the elite sports university, Loughborough University. He's a fantastic player himself.
Service over. 8-10.
YONEX plan 1 2 3 अभी भी थोड़ा तेजी है आगे पीछे ट्राई करो
That's what I spoke about, this service. I think you almost have to see it in slow-mo to appreciate how good it is, because in normal speed it's very hard to see, but I would say it's just a hold. It's a hold in the last second punch. You can't see the flip
Badminton
coming.
Championships 2025. Please welcome the
Definitely
players
say
onto
she
the
is
1-2 bed court
leap
for the
ahead
mixed
of
doubles
everybody else in the
quarterfinal.
service situation.
Hours and hours and hours of practice like that.
Let's hear it for the number 5 seeds from China, Fan Yangzhe, Wei Yaxin. And their opponents from
Just a great
Indonesia,
rally from the Chinese.
Rehan
Very
Nafal,
intelligent, everything
Pusha
they do.
Janto,
Hold,
and
push,
Gloria Emmanuel
playing it multiple parts of the
Widjaja.
body.
Stepping onto court,
Well, right, 4 down, they were 10-7 down.
Wei Yaxin of China,
Themselves back.
Indonesia's
level
Rehan
terms now.
Nafal, Pusha
So,
Janto, Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja.
Server we're going to see here. You see the tumble, you can see the shuttle just turning. Makes it so hard to return it.
And so they actually go in with the lead at the mid-game break. Blue and tan. 11-10 though. Tight so far.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Okay, same strategy.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Mistakes happened, but the strategy is correct. Display చేయాలి, ముందుకు వెళ్తుండు, దాన్ని ఫాస్ట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు దాన్ని కనిపిస్తుంది, దాన్ని షేర్ ఇవ్వడం సెటప్ వస్తుంది, దాన్ని
Coaches, return to your chairs.
అచీవ్ చేస్తూ ఉండాలి మరి వాళ్ళకి చాలా
11-10.
चल रहे नेक्स्ट मूविंग
Play.
Don't know how the Chinese have stayed in this rally.
Well, it's an uncharacteristic communications mix-up, and they've managed to win the point.
Yeah, and the body language after shows how big a point that was, because I think 2, maybe even 3 times they should have lost the rally. There were 2 communication errors, and one where, I think it was Liu, yeah, there's one of them. There was one earlier on as well, and Liu, early on in the rally, did so well to keep them in it.
और थोड़ा half-hearted strokes गया तो भी चलेगा उठाना है उठाना है Come on, come on. चल रहा विल पावर come on, come on.
Staff and Indian team tanking her on the right with the cap on. It's actually Malaysian. And Reddy, who is a player in the men's doubles and the mixed doubles from India. Got a challenge here.
Standing challenges called out.
Next, जब एक तो उनका उठ
So
गया
we
ना,
go to the technology.
जरूरत है, फिर खेल तो रैली खेलते जा अपने आप आएगा तो पॉइंट बोले तो फिर वो मुश्किल है It's just that
Nowhere near the line.
कि उनको पॉइंट नहीं आया
Challenge unsuccessful.
चलो पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट
1 challenge remaining. Service over. 11-12. Play. Service over. 13-11.
Go. Chal, buckler. Next moving racket alert. Aega. One.
Great return. Defense from the Chinese is so good. They've got the wind slightly coming at them, so it's a bit more zip on the attack from the Indians. Defense is so good. I mean, I've got to say, I think Liu does have the best defense in the world out of all the female doubles players. Having to work so hard in defense.
Land 1, 2, 3, come on.
The body language from both pairs after the rally. Massive contrast. I have to say, the energy from the Chinese, the body language, the confidence, the positivity, it's just oozing at the moment. I think they were 8-4 down.
Yeah, and that didn't flatter the Indian pair at that time, did it?
No, 100%. Indian pair were definitely the better pair at that time, but Chinese have done so well to totally transform the game. Great return, really aggressive.
Service over. 12-15.
Extra alert now.
Too good, just too good.
Service
At times when
over.
I watch them play, the Chinese,
16-12.
it's just scary how good they could become in, you know, when they reach their full potential, because they're still so young, they're still adapting, they're still learning. They haven't really been on tour for that long. It's only a couple of years.
I mean, they could still be 4 to 5 years away from getting to their peak.
You know, it's possible they could play for the next 10 years. And in reality, they're only going to get better with more experience, and it's scary how good they could become. Again, everything stems from the service situation. The Indians are hitting in an upward direction.
17,
Chinese then are just keeping the shuttle going downwards, keeping the attack. And again, return of serves going upwards just because her serve's so good. It's truly amazing to think at one stage it was 8-4 to the pair from India. What a transformation.
So they've won 14 of the last 18 points.
Which is incredible momentum, incredible control of the match and dominance. And again, upward return. That's where the drift's going.
Service over. 13-18.
I do think the Chinese pair are kind of revolutionising ladies doubles, because making the first 3 or 4 shots so much more relevant and important. Also, say the flat game as well, the mid-court battle.
Well, there's a challenge here.
Challenges called out.
I think Johnny actually walked away thinking that she'd won the point, and then she saw the sign. So that's why the challenge has been made.
And these ones are almost impossible, I think, for a line judge because the player's almost always in the way.
Yeah.
So to have a good view of it, I'm sure Hawkeye has. Oh my goodness.
Couldn't get much closer than that without overturning it, but
one challenge remaining.
it's a fine line.
I have to say, these line judges, they should be candidates for, you know, Vision Express adverts on the Specsavers because they're so good.
It's over 19-30.
Other opticians are available.
Play.
So just a couple of points away now, Chinese pair. So 7 game points
20, game point 30.
for the number 2 seeds. It's almost a surprise when they miss a shot like that, to be honest.
14-20.
Well, I don't know if Pulella's got a problem with her knee. Looks like it. A lot of tape around the ankles as well.
I didn't really see what happened for her to... she's grazed it, okay.
Get comfortable on your defense as well.
Blood flow.
That's what would have done it. Dangerous game, this badminton, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is here as well. If they're trying to tape it or stop it, I don't know how, because it's just a joint that bends. So it's going to be a difficult one. But you have to follow the rules, which are you can't have kind of blood that could possibly get on the court or anything like that.
You need some kind of a dressing with some tape, I would think. Or are they just going to leave it like that? Well, maybe the spray will seal the wound. That's the idea. See what happens from here.
14-20.
6 game points. That's wide, and that will be it. 21-14 in this opening game after a sluggish start, truth to tell.
21-14.
Lu and Tan found their rhythm, and Jolly and Pullela have a problem. 24 minutes in to this women's doubles quarter-final, and it's the Chinese number 2 seeds in front. Well, let's go to the warm-up court then, because we've got the Koreans, Lee Jong-min and Choi Yoo-jung, who are going to be up next in the mixed doubles quarter-final. They certainly seem happy enough. And they're up against these two smiling individuals, husband and wife, Greg and Jenny Mayers, who are playing in their last tournament before retiring, unless there's a change of heart. They say not. Nearly brought the house down yesterday, and if they were to win today, Lord alone knows what the atmosphere would be like in here. They'll be on directly after the conclusion of this women's doubles, which has the Chinese in the ascendancy, ahead by a game to love.
కొంచెం డిఫరెన్స్ కొంచెం కనిపిస్తుంది ఫాస్ట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మీరు గట్టి పెట్టుకొని ఫస్ట్ 11 పాయింట్ కొట్టవచ్చు ఫాస్ట్ ఉన్నది
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
चल जोड़ एक बार रोक के पीछे करेगी देख लो
Second game. Love all. Play.
How often do we see that? Straight down the middle.
कोई नहीं इधर ही बंद मैंने कुछ इसको
Just looks like they've got the bit between their teeth at the moment.
Yeah, one of the differences now will be just the Chinese attack will be even more devastating.
चल पेस कौन
They're such perfectionists, aren't they? You can see Tan's reaction when she missed that.
Made a very frustrated reaction, slightly.
keep going
Yeah, totally mishits. Quite an exaggerated reaction. Clear frustration. She knows she shouldn't miss that.
खेलते तो थोड़ा आगे come on one more
Short.
Service over. 3-2.
extra alert now
Big smash.
4-2.
అనుకున్నప్పుడు కొట్టేలకు పెట్టేసి వెళ్ళిపో మరి उसको लगा दे रे दिशा
教练弹得好啊，要弹到后仰以后给他半场，然后再讲。我看他人啊，
चल चल तेज रहेगा एक मार के
It's looking a big challenge now for the Indian pair.
चल रहे enjoy करके come on come on.
Almost running out of ideas what to do.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? When you come up against Liu and Tan, it's trying to find a way to get them out of their comfort zone, and it's much easier said than done.
Yeah, and you know, at the start of the match, the Indians played really well, and the Chinese struggled a little bit to settle. Since that 8-4 lead from the Indians, the Chinese have been exceptional. Brilliant. And, you know, if the Chinese can continue this form, there's a good chance if they can manage to win this match and continue on in the tournament, they are going to go back to world #1. Just there, Jolly, she's going through the centre on the defence and always want to try and keep it down the sides, whip it away. That was going out. Brilliant. Great defence by the Indian pair.
3-6.
Hasn't really been a contest of long rallies, but that was an extended exchange. And the Indians doing very well to win the point.
Lunge.
अभी तेज रहेगा. थोड़ा समय चाहिए तो 10 सेकंड ले लो, 10-15, फिर मार के खेलना है. थोड़ा तेज रहेगा ये वाला.
10. Tan Yu, back on court. Now, Tan. Three, 6.
चल चल. तेज रहेगा, एक्स्ट्रा अलर्ट. खेल के रेडी.
Play. Oh! Service over. 7-3.
Do make it look ridiculously easy. In reality, it is anything but. Not quite on the back line, but certainly moving backwards, and to get the accuracy and the trajectory that she achieved, hugely impressive. Just relentless.
8-3. Yes.
चल रहा रैली कोटाड़ेंगे कौन?
Once they get on top of you, very hard to arrest the situation. Just feel like the two Indians are on the defensive virtually every single point. They just do not let up. Tan and Liu, big lead now. the second game.
Yeah, it was that really smart from Pullela, the poke, the push in between the players, which resulted in getting the attack. This one here steps in. She can see Tan's trying to chase net. Then Liu has to go out, and they're not organised enough. That's fantastic placement on that final shot. It's impossible for Tan to be able to get out quick enough.
Well, it's so hard for them to win points that it's going to feel dreadfully disappointing. Just gifting the Chinese pair a point back with a service mistake.
Getting great net play.
5-10.
It's just been so hard for her to really show her skill set because she hasn't had many chances at the net. Great placement.
Service over.
And the attack.
11-5. Interval.
So 11-5 at the mid-game break. There may be a way back for Jolly and Pullela, but at the moment it's quite hard to see it.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to chair. 11-5.
Just legs moving, racket alert.
Play.
Again, when the Chinese get on the attack, it's so hard to get it away. It's just reactive defence, unfortunately, from the Indian base going down the centre there. And then as soon as the net player, whoever it is, engages, they just can't get it away. Doesn't matter who's at the net, if it's Liu or Tan, they're both so good.
It's beginning to feel something of a deflating experience for the Indian pair after a bright start.
Fantastic drop shot.
Service over, Trisha. 6-12.
Same way, find those gaps.
Service over. 13-6.
Great judgment there from Tan. We have seen a couple of low serves. They've just dipped short.
Beginning to look like a bit of a runaway in this second game for the Chinese pair.
Yeah, it is, and they just are very, very good. Even the simple things, the basic things, body language, incredibly positive, incredibly motivating. They look very unified together. There's not an area of the game they're not good at.
They started really brightly
Play.
in this second game. That's 9-3 in no time.
Service over, 7-14.
Incredible attack. Just the placement.
Service over, 15-7.
And again, they get exactly what they want from the first 3 or 4 shots of the rally, which is the attack, to be on the initiative. Very rare that we actually see. I think that serve was one of the not as good serves from Tan. Still ended up winning the point. When she caught it, she just caught it slightly wrong. She has that chop action. No way.
It was almost a defensive exhibition for 4 or 5 shots there.
8-16.
I think it's also highlighting the round before, so the Indian pair beating Kim and Kong, the new Kim and Kong from Korea. Kim and Kong won the All-In Masters, which happened last week. They also won the Indonesian Masters, the final of the Indian Open. They won the Korean Masters. So the pair they beat last round, you know, they are one of the best pairs in the world. They had a massive win. It's just today, the pair they've played from China, Tan and Liu, are a level above.
And closing in
Service
on
over.
a semi-final place here.
Pullela. 7.
The Chinese, they just ooze confidence, they ooze positivity. To be fair, why wouldn't you? Touching distance to the semi-final of the All England. Just come back in. It looked like it was going out.
18-8.
That's what I would call the safe zone, though, for the Chinese, because as long as you hit it close to the line, it's just going to bend back in with the drift going right to left as we're watching.
Well, I think they're going to come off here, the Indian pair, Johnny and Pullela, battered and bruised, not necessarily literally, but metaphorically. It must just feel like they've been pounded for the last 43 minutes. Just a barrage of winners from the 2 Chinese.
Service over, 9-19.
Well, for once, Tan got that all wrong.
题啊，可以啊，没问题啊。
Teresa Jolie challenges called out.
Well, I guess she may as well at this juncture. Not a lot to lose at this point.
大对角啊，这个边线啊都碎。他还有侧锋。他每个球都是杀，正手杀那个球。
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
So
Service over.
10 match points then for the number 2 seeds.
Match point 10. Play.
Just hugely impressive, and it is going to take something special to stop them, you suspect, in their pursuit of the first All-England Championship. 21-10 in that second game. They didn't really give Jolie or Pullela a look in.
Match won by Yu Sheng, standing 21-14, 21-10.
I think these two could be, if they do reach their full potential, they could be the greatest ever ladies doubles players. Which is a very bold statement from myself, but saw them play for the first time about 18 months ago, and after 2 minutes of watching them play, I could see they were special, and the amount they've already improved in that time frame. They just continue on that path. They are special.
Yeah, just had no answer today, Jolie or Pullela. 21-14, 21-10, just 3/4 of an hour there or thereabouts on court. So let's see where this fits into the women's doubles draw. Well, you can see that should be a phenomenal semi-final, because they're playing the number 3 seeds, Matsuyama and Shida, who came through earlier today against Tan and Tina, setting up a semi for tomorrow.
Please welcome our technical officials for the next match on the Minoru Yoneyama courts in the mixed doubles.
Welcome back to Birmingham, not just a centre of sport, but a centre of literary culture as well. Samuel Johnson associated with the city, the man who compiled the world's first dictionary.